Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of crap, also the home of a bunch of crap. You're welcome. Give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a product that we've talked about in some way, shapes, and forms before, at least the company we have. It could be the same product we've talked about. It could be a different kind of the same product that we've talked about. It doesn't matter. It's free, crappy content. Who cares? We, of course, today are talking about the one and only Dunkin' Donuts Dunkin' Original Blend Medium Roast Ground Coffee. So, makes up to 100 6-4-ounce cups. Well, that's subjective, because you can really kind of get however many cups out of it you want, more or less. But, yes, you could probably follow their math and make that appropriate amount of cups. Anyhow, everyone knows we brew pots of coffee, Dunkin' Donuts, so I don't know what all this cup talk is. Anyhow, Dunkin' Original Blend Medium Roast Ground Coffee. What can be said about this one? Well, man, inherently, the product contained within this little, package parcel of Dunkin' goodness, smells delicious. Smells like coffee. If you like the smell of coffee, it smells delicious. This, of course, is all gone. There's still a couple grounds in the bottom, though, but it just maintains the smell. You want to watch us do this for about 30 seconds? Okay, hold on. We know you do. Okay, that's enough time. It wasn't quite 30 seconds, but that's enough. Anyhow, Dunkin' Blend, man, the product itself, good. Everything it brings to the table, good. Price-wise, as always, man, Dunkin's a little pricier than we would like it to be. But when your mom goes to the store to get you your coffee, or take that back. When your mom goes to the store to get herself coffee, you pretty much use whatever she gets at the time. So, Dunkin', you could always drop the price down a little bit more. Our ma has an extra belly to feed ever since we had to move into her basement and or never moved out of her basement. That's none of your fucking business. Anyhow, Dunkin' Original Blend Medium Roast Ground Coffee. The product's good. Man, really does provide for your mouthpiece hole everything that you would want a good cup of coffee to provide. We've never had an issue with their coffee. But what we can say that we don't really care for or like as much about this, product itself is actually kind of the container itself. Now, there's some really greatness in its design as far as its ability to be stored. On its side in a cabinet. You can actually grab it from the side with ease and everything. You're obviously not going to really store it front facing unless you have the space for it or got it sitting on your countertop or something like that. But we really don't enjoy the oval kind of scooping, that's needed to be done when we're scooping out products, especially when it starts getting down to the lower amounts contained within the container and canister that it's harbored in. Smells so good. Aside from the packaging, which, yes, is designed well for space storage, for, maybe display purposes in a store, any of that stuff's good, man. But when it comes down to just an average, crappy celebrity on the internet, such as us, the crappiest internet celebrity ever, when it comes down to actual usage of the, device that's containing it, it is a little lackluster, which is enough lackluster for us to kind of make mention of and note of that, yeah, we're not a big fan of the packaging on this one, man. Even though we understand the dynamics behind it, man, and how it is, in essence, man, if you have one of those bigger kind of square tubs or whatever from a Maxwell House this is, or a Folgers little, kind of more rounded tub. But the issue is that when you have your fat, big meat paws that you try and throw down, to get the coffee out, man, there really is a difference. Like, when we fist this, and, we're good at fisting. Our hand is touching both sides the entire time. Like, our hand is on there. Like, it's not coming off unless we take it out and pull it off, obviously. When it comes down to scooping shit, man, if you got them burly hands and you got a scoop too that you're, trying to do stuff, if you measure shit out, then yeah, you can run into some issues with this. Now, if you have those dainty like hands and you're able to kind of just, get your hand and scoop in there, good for you. We're working on it. Okay? Anyhow, Dunkin' Original Blend, man, great product. We could feel they could use some improvements on the packaging itself, even though it is designed for, kind of space-saving purposes and things of that nature. But, sometimes you needs a little more space for your coffee. Make sense? It absolutely does. You know what else makes sense? Giving us money, so you should do that. Anyhow, Dunkin' Original Blend Medium Coffee, roast coffee, whatever kind of coffee. What can be said about you? You get a good old-fashioned BG, because it's pretty good. So get it, don't get it, try it, don't try it. We don't care. Do whatever you feel like. That's it. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.